The previous episode of The Young and the Restless saw Nikki making a big change at Chancellor. On the other hand, Amanda returned home to a new assignment from Kane. Last but not least, Billy told Jack about Kane's latest plan and how he backed out of their alliance recently. From bold moves and big risks to opportunities and advice, the audience has plenty to look forward to on the soap opera show. Here's what fans can expect from the upcoming week on The Young and the Restless when they tune in to CBS to watch the daytime drama revolving around Genoa City. The first episode of the week features Jack seeing Diane's true colors. Is this another messy situation that the couple will have to wade through? Kyle proposes to Claire, but how will she respond to it? Will she say no or accept his offer to marry him? Then there's Audra, who asks Nate for a second chance. Will he forgive her and agree to start over again? Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. When Victor drives a hard bargain with Kane, what will this lead to? Up next, Claire catches Kyle off guard. Has she declined his proposal and refused to marry him? Amanda takes a risk for Phyllis. Is this going to land her in trouble? Or will this help her gain Kane's trust again after France? Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025. Jack and Diane share words of wisdom with Kyle. Is this about his romance with Claire? How will he react to their suggestions? Claire and Holden team up against Audra. Is this alliance going to cause friction between Claire and Kyle? Billy makes a commitment to Sally, but will he actually see it through? Thursday, September 4th, 2025. Nikki surprises Victor with a romantic evening. Will someone interrupt them and ruin the moment? Michael is presented with a new opportunity. Who is the one giving him an offer? Could it be Jack or Billy? Claire loses her cool with Audra. Is this the start of a new rivalry? Or will this cool off eventually? Friday, September 5th, 2025. The final episode of the week features Victor preparing the Newmans for war. Will they join hands to go against the Abbotts once again? Phyllis overplays her hand. What will be the consequences? Last but not least, Lily urges Kane to come clean. Will he reveal something to her? The previous episode of The Young and the Restless saw Victor and Jack trading barbs over family matters as usual. On the other hand, Kyle made a bold move while Victoria worried about her daughter Claire's future in the aftermath of Cole's death and all the drama in her relationship with Kyle. On Wednesday, Sally tells Billy that Abbott Communication is ready to launch. The Young and the Restless spoilers say he asks if she's sure about that, noting that it seems too soon. Sally is confident it's the perfect time to launch. Plus, she has a secret weapon that she could use if there are any glitches. The redhead declares she hired Audra as the new COO, but Billy doesn't seem impressed. He asks if she can trust her, given her track record. Sally insists Audra is the perfect choice and will be loyal to a fault. Their conversation turns to the Newmans and Kane, and Billy assures Sally he has a secret weapon of his own that will help him come out on top. At the Jazz Club, Chelsea and Adam discuss Kane's silence amid the Newman media article. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Adam thinks they need to prepare for a counterattack. Chelsea is fully on board, noting that she has skills from her grifting days that could come in handy. Billy and Sally show up, and the couples bicker a bit. Sally is disappointed in Adam and Chelsea for trashing Billy. He then announces that Sally is taking over the company. Adam wonders where that leaves Billy. The Abbott assures him he's got exciting news, and they will hear about it soon. At Society, Claire excuses herself from her group's table and goes over to Nate. The Young and the Restless spoilers say she tells him there's something he needs to know about his girlfriend. As soon as Audra hears her name, she rushes back to Nate. Your girlfriend made a deal with my grandfather for funding her company in exchange for getting Kyle to cheat on me, Claire tells Nate. With her. Nate asks Audra if it's true, but she quickly denies it. She claims Kyle was the one trying to hit on her in France. The only reason this is even coming up is because I rejected Kyle and his fragile little ego got hurt, she adds. But Nate isn't buying it. He's been through a lot, and this makes his day even worse. Will this be the end for the couple? Meanwhile, Holden follows Claire in the park and tells her it was exciting to see her take on Audra. The Young and the Restless spoilers say their conversation turns to the possibility that Audra is telling the truth about Kyle. Claire declares that she loves Kyle, but admits she has doubts. Could this lead to something more serious? Watch The Young and the Restless, weekdays on CBS. The drama, the conflict, the moves, and the alliances are ever evolving, and the last few weeks have been proof of the same. Here's what the fans can expect from the August 29th, 2025 episode of The Young and the Restless when they tune in to CBS to watch the daytime drama set in Genoa City. The final episode of the week features Nikki making quite a big change at Chancellor. She is the head of the company, and she has thus decided to flip things up a bit. Nikki may have been busy with other things, but now she is back to her work and focusing on the company and the business side. What big change could this be about? And is it somehow related to Claire? After all, Nikki has been watching her granddaughter go through a lot over the past couple of months, especially due to the death of her father Cole and also her romance with Kyle. Is she going to recruit Claire now? Is this her way of involving Claire and Chancellor? Is this so she can focus on other things and not get absorbed in the whole Kyle and Audra mess? How will Claire react to it? Up next, Amanda returns home to a new assignment. She is back in the city after a brief disappearance post the France drama, and she is already getting a new assignment to work on. Could it be from Kane? It wouldn't be a surprise since she has been his legal representative for a while. Is this Kane's way of plotting something while ensuring nobody knows about it, least of all Victor? Will Amanda accept this assignment? Last but not the least, Billy tells Jack about Kane's latest plan. The brothers don't always seem to agree on many things, but it seems the loyalty runs deeper than it looks. Kane told Billy that their plan is off the table, and this sudden, erratic move may have caused warning bells in the mind of Billy. Is Billy going to warn his elder brother that Kane might be readying to make moves against Jabbo? How will Jack react to it? Is it time for the Abbott brothers to join hands against Victor and Kane? Stay tuned to know more. The previous episode of The Young and the Restless saw Victor making a shocking decision. On the other hand, Jack offered some words of wisdom to his son Kyle regarding the issues in his life. And then last but definitely not the least, Nate updated Devin on the state of affairs in their lives. Things are about to get more heated and elevated as the business wars come close and become more tense for avid watchers to enjoy. Here's what fans can expect from the August 22nd, 2205 episode of The Young and the Restless when they tune in to CBS to watch the daytime drama series. The final episode of the week features Kane tasking Phyllis with her first assignment.